Hi everybody, hope you're all well. If you hear any background noise, it's blowing a hoolie out there. It's absolutely wild. It's after all that snow we had. Getting back to cooking though, what I wanted to say was COSORI have got a really 100% amazing deal, a Black Friday deal coming up. I'll show it to you because it's the lowest price ever. I was shocked. I've got my glasses. Hold up. So the COSORI TWINFRY is currently at, with the deals, reduced from 289 to 189. I mean, can you see that? I can't tell if you can see that. I'll stick it on the screen here if you can't see that. And it even applies after, I just realised. So it even has a 15% voucher applied on top of the £199 reduction. It's right in the middle there. Wow, that's actually really good. Black Friday deal. So I know that this is to do with, you know, the oncoming Black Friday deal, etc, etc, etc. But they did send me the TWINFRY to use, and the reason why I kept it was because it's so blooming fantastic for families. And I'm about to make a massive toad in a hole, not only just a normal toad in a hole, a Christmassy toad in a hole. I saw this and I thought, I've got to make this. So it features stuffing balls, sausages, but I've got quality sausages from Lidl, you know, but if you wanted it on a budget, budget sausages would do just as well. I have made a massive amount. I've like sort of increased the size of the recipe, but what I'll do is I'll give an option for a half recipe. So obviously, if you don't, you don't need to make that much. There'd be like my massive recipe, and then I'll halve it. And I'm obviously going to be cooking directly in the basket. But if you halved it and cooked it in a container, you know, like an air fryer proof container, it will do the job. If you do want me to have a go at recreating this in the Ninja, let me know directly in the basket. I can do that definitely. And the other thing is, I do all your suggestions, your fantastic foodie suggestions. I take note and I add them to my to-do list. The to-do list is quite large, and I'm working my way through. And in fact, this was sent to me by London Chap. Thank you very much, London Chap, for showing this to me, because as soon as I saw it, I thought, I've got to try it. And it's perfect for the TWINFRY, 100%. And in fact, I think the Turbo Blaze has a massively good Black Friday deal. So more info on that later. Let's crack on and come and see this recipe. Okay, so what have we got? I've got these, well, Lidl sell these for £3.49, so they're decent, lovely sausages. A pack of 10, £3.49. I also have a whole thingy of these. I've already followed the instructions that are on the back, exactly the instructions, also adding a knob of butter. That's actually still it's still warm, so I'm waiting for that in order to make the stuffing balls. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to fry these off. So in fact, scratch that. First of all, I'm going to be making the batter. Now this is like I've doubled the amount of batter, because this is such a large basket. I really wasn't sure how much batter I'd need, because I couldn't find any equivalent for this size air fryer. Obviously, as I said, I will halve the there'll be two options, one for this size and one for half this size, and that includes, you know, for everything. So I have actually added a little bit of Coleman's mustard powder. It was oregano herb, a teaspoon of salt and pepper seasoning. That's in there, and that's the milk. I also do like to fry off some onion. I love onion as a sort of base, fried off. So we'll do this, but brown off the sausages in the air fryer. Excuse me. And then fry the onions in the air fryer before we then throw it all back in, adding the batter. And the batter would have rested. So yeah, let's crack on and start with the making the batter. We're just going to mix in the seasoning and the mustard powder, make a well, and start adding my first egg. Right, let's just mix the eggs in first before I start adding the milk. Whisk, use that, especially with this quantity, it's just so much. Whoops, turn it on will help. Lovely. Right, let's clean up, let that rest, and we're going to get the sausages on. Okay, batter's resting, so let's get the sausages on. I'm just going to throw them in the massive vessel that is the twin fry. Obviously fry it without the crispy plates in. I want the juices of the sausages to be part of the whole recipe, obviously, so let's just throw them in. There's nothing else in here, I haven't added any other. The fat off the sausages will do. Whoops, let's get that in. So they're just, yeah. Grand zone, let's have a look. It's just a simple grand zone. Oh, right, okay, air fry, 200, probably for 10 minutes, but we just want them browned off. I may need to shake them. Has anyone noticed butter's gone up lately? It used to be £1.69 for a block in Lidl, but it's now £2. I mean, honestly, I thought the price rises was over, but oh no. Right, what next? Chop the onions, because once they're browned off, I'm going to take them out and then fry off the onions, and then throw back the sausages in, and also shape up some sausage balls. In fact, they all need browning off, so I might do that as well before I fry the onions. See, right, let's just chop these onions. Right, onions are chopped, sausages are still cooking. I might have to add minutes. I always find good quality sausages take longer than the budget ones. I don't know why, maybe density of meat, etc. So I'm probably going to add 10 minutes. So yeah, see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm going to make the sausage, not sausage, stuffing balls. I don't know if you can hear the wind out there. It's absolutely, well, I think it's Storm Bert. So I don't know what it's like where you are. It might be even worse. I've heard it's pretty bad elsewhere. We've got the light. Oh, where's my thing? We've got the, I don't know, the lighter version, I think. Right, these sausages just took another 5 minutes, so it's 15 minutes in all. I mean, it all depends. Time it varies with depending on your air fryer. I'm going to just drop them out because I want to throw in the stuffing balls. How many did you actually make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 12. It does say 12 on the packet. I'm not sure I'm going to cook them all. I think I might say put 4 aside for Sunday's roast. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will actually. I mean, they're made thin. Right, let's throw in all but 4. So, yeah. I kind of roll them in so that they end up getting covered in a little bit of sausage fat. And the amazing thing is, it's like rolling them in a sort of football field of air fryer space. I'll show you. Oops, bear with, whoopsie. That way they get a little bit of covered in the old air fryer, sausage juice, sausage fat, which is just adds to the flavour. So it seems to have collected down the bottom there. And oh, I've just put the whole, oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh gosh, right, let's just retrieve 4, honestly. Get with it, woman. Right, let's just shake these about. Right, that's got another 7 more minutes, so I'll just let it carry on running. So really I'm just waiting for that, so I'm gonna give them a little shake. The onions are ready, yeah, that's fine. So as soon as they're done, I'll take them out and then fry off the onions until they're very soft. And then we'll be throwing it all back in. And that way, it will be a nice hot air fryer for the batter, which is perfect. And that would have rested. Obviously, I've also got rosemary from my garden, which adds a kind of Christmassy feel as well as the stuffing balls. I wonder what else you could add. I did wonder if a dollop of cranberry sauce in with it as well. I have actually got some handmade. I might save that for maybe for eating on the side. Yeah. See you in a bit. Okay, they've browned off nicely. Enough anyway because they're obviously going to cook further for 15 to 20 minutes once everything else is added with it. So I'll just take them out because the next stage is the onions. I might need to add a little bit of oil because these have actually soaked up quite a bit. But that's okay. I'll just squirt some of my B&M squirting olive oil. It's got a little rosemary and garlic in it, which is great. So let's just throw in the onion. Give it a zhuzh around. Because I'll be leaving these in. Once these are done, everything else is going back in. There. What back on? Grand zone 200, 390 Fahrenheit. It's just a nice hot temperature. Bish bash bosh, let's go. See you in a bit. I can't believe it. I'm such a klutz. Honestly, one of the big things I completely forgot, is streaky bacon. And these are pigs in blankets. Oh, honestly. I couldn't make it up. Oh, right, streaky bacon, perfect. I know I've browned these off, and actually I would rather that than them going in as they were, but I'm literally going to wrap the bacon around it. I need to put these, hold on. Right, let's just do this. God, I'm glad well, I suppose you could say I'm glad I remembered in time. What a woolly. That's fine. They'll cook as the, yeah, I mean I would have always stuck them in like this, you know, not browned off the bacon. That I don't think that would work. I think not anyway. Actually, do you know what, when the onions are at a certain stage where they're really starting to soften, I might throw in the sausages as is, like wrapped like this. Let it brown off a little bit before I put in the rest of the ingredients. Yeah. Oh dear me. So don't forget about the giveaway. I'm very excited. It's probably one of the most generous giveaways that COSORI have you know, what's the word, facilitated. So I'm very grateful to Cosori for giving me a chance to give away 2 air fryers to you. You know, that's brilliant. As long as you're a subscriber, you know, email me on that email. It'll also be in the description as well, the giveaway email. I've set it up so that it doesn't, my budget cooking email doesn't get crowded. Yeah. What else is there to say? Yeah, I've got some exciting recipes coming up, inspired and suggested by yourself, so I'm very excited about that. So keep them coming, keep the recipes coming. It may seem like ages from the point of suggestion to when I do them, but I do write down, you know, the to-do list and sort of plan on, you know, doing the recipes that because I cook at the weekends, because I work Monday to Friday. It's impossible to do a vlog, film a vlog cooking. I'm too tired. Right, they are done. Looking great. This is great. Let's wash my hands, stir the onions, and then we're going to be adding those sausages back in so that the bacon kind of browns off a bit. See you in a minute. Okay, the onions have browned off nicely enough because they will be cooked for further while I brown off these. So I'm just going to put these in, sort of place them strategically because I won't move them once they're in. I'll show you in a minute. I'll just get them in. And I actually will put the stuffing balls in as well. Oops. Right, stuffing balls, and then I'll show you, just sort of pop them in strategic places. The beautiful thing is there's absolutely acres of room in this air fryer. Hey, right, let's just get that. Just have a look before I put it back in as it is, before I add the batter. So this is for this is a family-sized meal. I mean, that's brilliant. That's absolutely fantastic. So I'm just gonna let it carry on cooking at the same temperature. I'll keep an eye though before we add the batter, and we'll be throwing in the rosemary right at that point as well. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I've actually got some cranberry sauce that I'd frozen literally a year ago, and it's absolutely fine. Can you believe it? A year. But this is brilliant. I am actually going to put a couple of dollops in on the taste test bit because the boys and Al didn't want to have any cranberry sauce cooked in it directly, so I'm gonna test it to see if it works. It may not, we don't know, but at least I've got some because I absolutely love cranberry sauce. I love making it. It sort of feels like it's really coming along. I will make more because this is not going to last before actual Christmas Day. Yeah, so let's have a look. Oh, we're going to be adding the batter in 2 minutes time. Look at that. That absolutely, and do you know what, it smells absolutely delicious. So I'm just going to do the tester cranberry sauce dollops, which will, I'm sort of wondering whether or not it will affect the look of the batter, but we'll find out. Just putting a couple of dollops where I know I'm going to be doing a taste test. There we go, perfect. Just show you, just there and there. But obviously we've got all of this. Right, let's get this in. Actually, it's on a slight walk. I need to get it upright. That's it. Just scoop out. In fact, wasn't sure if I'd need all of it. But you know what? That actually works. That'll do, that'll do. Whoops. Right, just scatter the rosemary. Lovely. Whoops. Let's get it back in. Let's get it back in while it's all hot. Missed a bit of rosemary. There we go. Whoops. I made a mess there. Never mind. Okay. Let's just make it to 15 minutes. Oops. Let's see how that goes. Right. I'm not going to open the drawer or anything like that. Let's see what the full 15 minutes do. And I may need to add minutes, but we'll check it at 15. See you then. Right, it's about to win. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh. Wow. 10 to 15 minutes depending on your air fryer. But look, wow. That does look absolutely fantastic, and I'm quite pleased by the look of the cranberry. So I kind of would at the moment recommend that. But let's get out my taste test slice. This is our dinner later, so I am going to be, hold up, let's just chop this. Oh Lord. Wow. That's so good. Oh, I am really impressed actually. Wow. I'm gonna have another look with my section taken out, how cleanly it comes out. Wow, feast your eyes, literally. Right, I'm just going to put this to the side because it's got to cool down. So let me just remove that over to there, and we're going to come back with our taste test. Okay, just a little bit of a height factor. Let's get really gravy. Whoops, drips. Okay, knife and fork. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Glasses on. Okay, whoops. Can you see this? Wow, I'm so impressed. So we've got a little dollop of cranberry sauce, a sausage stuffing ball, a pigs in blankets, a little bit of rosemary, and the fantastic Yorkshire. Right, stuffing ball. A tiny bit of that cranberry. So this is hot. Can you see the steam? Wow. Oh, this is so good. I mean, it looks fantastic. Let's get in with the taste. Oh. Oh yes. I do love stuffing balls, but that little burst of cranberry sweetness and the delicious Yorkshire pudding with it. Wow. Sort of a bit of Yorkshire with cranberry. That's a lovely batter. That teaspoon of mustards, I think, is a genius idea. Right, pigs in blanket. Oh yes. Got a little bit of Yorkshire and cranberry. Oh, good sausages. Oh, and the little the bacon. It's a little bit of onion there. I do love having the onion base. I really do. Especially red onion, but brown onion's just as good. Oh, wow. This is fantastic. I will definitely do this over the Christmas period. This is brilliant. Make your own pigs in blankets. Don't buy them. Absolute cost a fortune. I definitely recommend putting in cranberry sauce, dollops of cranberry sauce homemade or shop bought, doesn't matter. Just add a little bit of dollops sporadically. They don't spread and they don't discolour the batter, which we weren't sure. Oh, this is lovely. Right, I'm going to finish this. It's kind of worked out as lunch. How lucky am I? So don't forget about the giveaway. Just put your name on the email. All the details are in the description. I'll quickly flag the email here. And yeah, it will be the winners will be announced. 2 lucky winners will be announced in the giveaway on November the 30th at 8 p.m. So be there or be square. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and take care. And don't forget to check out the Black Friday deals for the TWINFRY and the Turbo Blaze. Brilliant discounts. That's when they're going to be at their lowest price ever. Fantastic. Really good. And then fantastic air fryers. I mean, this is just brilliant. Thanks so much, everyone. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye.